Good afternoon, cadets. Starfleet has detected an unexplained temporal phenomena in the Epsilon Lyra, Jovian, Neshrak, and Agra systems. You are to immediately proceed to the Epsilon Lyra system and investigate. If circumstances warrant, you are authorized to violate the Klingon neutral zone, but do not enter Klingon space without informing a starbase first. You'll be flying the USS Columbia. She's the first one of our new Excelsior-class ships, and she's named after one of mankind's earliest and most distinguished spacecraft. Do her proud, cadets.
Captain's log, stardate 4732.7. We are en route to Epsilon Lyra to investigate an unexplained temporal phenomena. The possibility of Klingon involvement in this is very high. Starfleet suspects the phenomena was caused by the testing of a new Klingon weapon.
Course laid in, Captain. Entering Epsilon Lyra system.
This is a temporal fracture. Time within the globe shows an increased entropic signature. Space-time within the globe is older than the space outside the globe. The fracture is encased in an energy field rated at 5.8 terajoules. Contact with that energy field would destroy us.
I have also read a faint subspace signal. We should approach the globe and attempt to use our short-range sensors to amplify it.
Hailing.
Everything.
I'm reading an extremely faint subspace message from the globe.
This is Commander John Tarkington of the Coalition Starship Renown. We and the Klingon starship Dekta'a have been attacked by a new Magellan weapon. We require immediate assistance. In 12 days, our causal drive will overload and we will be destroyed. Is this message being received? Is there anyone out there to receive it?
Sorry, Captain. It's a miracle we even received that transmission.
There is no record of a Federation vessel called the Renown, or a Klingon ship named the Dekta'a.
Captain, the time code on that message indicates that it came from the year 2504. But that's 200 years from now.
There is obviously a weakness in the stasis field. If we were to scan more of these temporal globes, we might find a way to free the Renown and the Dekta'a.
Course laid in, Captain.
The temporal phenomenon has changed. I believe the subspace message that we receive affected its power level. It is not likely that we will receive any further subspace messages from this fissure.
Hailing frequency.
Starfleet, we've received a distress signal from a ship from the future. They claim to have important information on which the fate of humanity depends.
Do whatever you can to save the ship short of entering Klingon space. Starfleet out.
Entering Jovian system.
This is a temporal fracture. Time within the globe shows an increased entropic signature. Space-time within the globe is older than the space outside the globe. The fracture is encased in an energy field rated at 5.8 terajoules. Contact with that energy field would destroy us.
I have also read a faint subspace signal. We should approach the globe and attempt to use our short-range sensors to amplify it. Captain, a Romulan bird of prey is decloaking.
No response, Captain.
Port side shields have been hit.
No response, Captain.
Upper shields have been hit. Lower shields down to 50%. Shields have been hit. Lower shields repaired. Damage, Captain. Air crews are working on it.
Phasers are online again, ready to fire on lowers.
Forward shield. We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain.
I'm receiving a second message from the globe.
Mr. Targets, increase power to communications. We must make contact with whatever ship we're sensing. Maybe they can get the data on this new weapon back to the War Council. They have to be alerted that the fleet is on its way.
The transmission broke up again.
Captain, I will be able to locate the source of the temporal disruption, but I will need a third reading to triangulate.
Course laid in, Captain.
Hail.
Everything...
Entering Neshrak system.
Lower shields repaired.
A Klingon heavy cruiser and a bird of prey are decloaking.
No response, Captain. They are returning our hail.
This is Ducret of Clan Targat. You do not belong in this system, Captain Forrester.
Transmission override from the heavy cruiser, Captain.
You have violated the Klingon neutral zone. You must be destroyed.
Wait! We can explain our presence here! And you are also in violation of the neutral zone. By your own logic, shouldn't you be destroyed too? We are answering a distress signal from a human and a Klingon vessel that is trapped in the phenomena. We welcome your assistance in this rescue operation. Klingon vessel, the phenomena in the system is a temporal anomaly. A human and a Klingon vessel, two members of a future coalition, are trapped in the anomaly and need our assistance to escape. We are answering a distress signal from a human and a Klingon vessel. Wait!
You will take your explanation to your grave.
The Klingon ships are moving into...
No response, Captain.
Systems damaged, Captain. Repair crews.
We surrender, Captain.
I reject your surrender. Prepare to die an honorable death. If you will make a formal statement admitting that you were the first ship to violate the neutral zone, we agree. If you tell us what you know about the phenomena, we agree. I really wish we could have avoided this fight. I agree. If you tell us what you know...
Our science section has found an entropic imbalance inside the globe. They say it likely exists in a future space-time.
Forward shield. We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain.
Phasers are online again, ready to fire on your orders.
I'm receiving another message from the globe.
Our science officer has determined that our message is being temporally displaced. We can still use your help. This fracture has created a subspace weakness somewhere in your sector. A massive energy discharge, like a hadron torpedo at the precise point of subspace weakness, will collapse the stasis bubble and break us free.
The transmission broke up again.
I have calculated the point of subspace weakness. It is in the Debron's mask system, in the Klingon neutral zone.
Does anyone know where we can find a hadron torpedo? Course laid in, Captain.
Hailing...
Everything is...
Entering the Debron's mask system.
I am marking the location of the phenomena on sensors. We will need to get to point-blank range to get an effective reading. I am reading a subspace fracture here. It was most probably caused by multiple space-time distortions that we detected in other systems. We might be able to free the trapped ships with a massive energy discharge, but we'd have to detonate our warp engines to do it. We are near the center of the phenomenon. We might be able to free the trapped ships by discharging a sufficient amount of energy, but we would have to detonate our warp engines to do it.
Could we call for Starfleet to send an unmanned freighter here and detonate that?
I do not believe we have sufficient time, Captain, and we are in the Klingon neutral zone.
If we self-destruct here, the Klingons will surely capture us. I can't risk that. Contact Starfleet Command. I want someone sent to this system as quickly as possible to rescue us after we abandon ship. Let's do it. Contact Starfleet Command. I'm not going to destroy an Excelsior-class ship. The future will have to wait for a freighter to save it. Let's do it. Prepare. Contact Starfleet Command. I want someone sent to this system as quickly as possible to rescue us after we abandon ship.
Captain, I have an open channel to Starfleet.
Starfleet, we're continuing on our mission to try to save the ship from the future. We request assistance.
We are reassigning the Excelsior to your position. It will arrive in 58 hours. Good luck, Columbia. Starfleet out.
Let's do it. Prepare for self-destruct. Identity, David Forrester, Captain, USS Columbia. Destruct sequence 1, Code 1. 1A.
Identity, First Officer Sturrock, USS Columbia. Destruct sequence 2, Code 1, 1A, 2B.
Code 0, 0, 0. Destruct 0. Time, 2 minutes set. Mr. Brady, transport the bridge crew to the shuttles.
Excellent, Cadet. Your score and performance on this scenario were well above average.